back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you an updated apartment tour of my new place in the North End. So when you walk in the door, you are in our living room, and if you saw my last apartment tour, you're gonna see a lot of the same decor. I don't currently have the budget to redecorate my entire space every time I move, though I wish I did. So I'm gonna be showing you around. I'll highlight all of the kind of standout pieces to me and where I got them, if I can remember. And then we'll just go through the entire unit and I'll give you the price at the end. So this is my lovely green article sofa that my mom gifted me when I moved into my last apartment. Behind me is a mirror. I used to have like a little shelving unit right here, but Connor would run into it so much that I ended up taking it down, but I think it would be really cute to have some sort of little like holder or something like right around here for keys or purses, just to like have a little bit something to anchor the mirror. So I'm still working on that. And then as for the carpeting, I've got this same rug that was in, actually I don't think it was in my last apartment. I don't think it actually fit in this square footage. So this is another rug that I got on Cherish, and the one in our bedroom is very similar, and I also got that on Cherish. They're Stark rugs, which are historically like very nice and expensive rugs. However, when I buy them on Cherish, they're either like showroom rugs. You can also bid, so I got a really good price on what otherwise would be like maybe a few $1,000 rug. And then on this wall, I have all of my paintings that I have from Peter Keel. They're really funky. They're definitely not everyone's cup of tea, but I love them. And then moving into my work area, you'll recognize this same table that I have had in every apartment since I've been in Boston. This is just from HomeGoods, and my husband Connor, when I first got this, he thought it was legit ivory, and I assure you it is not. I think it was just a couple $100s from HomeGoods, and it's really stood the test of time. This is where I would work every day when I was working from home in COVID, and I think it's just really beautiful and goes really nicely with the rug in the other room. And then our kitchen, nothing really to like write home about in the kitchen. It's not super updated, but it gets the job done, and we've kind of made use of storage where we can. So we've got some like baskets that you can see up here that hold like my swimsuits, hair accessories, that sort of thing. And then same goes for this other side. And then over here, we've just got a little bit more counter space. I've got set up just some alcohol and some crystalware. We've got a few pieces of crystal, and hot tip, if you go to your local Goodwill, you might find crystal, and like a good way to tell that it is crystal is to hold it up with another piece of glass, and the crystal will feel, you know, substantially heavier. So I've gotten like some really amazing deals on different decanters and other sort of crystal holders. So before you go and shell out a bunch of money, check your local Goodwill too. We have luckily a washer and dryer in our unit, which if if you live in Boston and if you live in the north end of Boston, you know is very rare. So we got really lucky with that. So no more hauling our laundry like 3 blocks away and paying 20 bucks to have it done. And then we've got one more closet in the like communal living area. This we just keep our coats, and then up top Connor has some of his like protein powder. The bedroom. Okay, so the bedroom is nice and spacious. We have really nice tall ceilings, which is amazing, and was kind of a prerequisite because Connor is quite tall and a lot of the ceilings in the north end are quite short. So we've got nice tall ceilings, which makes the space feel a lot bigger than it actually is. The space itself is probably like 650 square feet, which for the north end and for a 1-bedroom is pretty normal, pretty decent. So in the bedroom, you'll notice a lot of the same types of furniture that I had in my last apartment, but the mirror and the dresser, the lamps are a set from my mom that I've had in every room that I've lived in since I was basically a little girl. And then on my dresser, my vanity, I just have like a beautiful tray. I think I got this, I think it's a Kaspari tray. And Kaspari is a brand, they do a lot of like beautiful napkins and homeware. And it's got like little gold detailing on the inside. And then on the outside, it's kind of like this creamy enamel type. Sorry, you can probably hear. It's crazy outside right now because the Celtics are playing in the finals. And so it's just like popping and wild outside. So apologies if you can hear all of the madness. And then I just... On either side of the bed, we've got nightstands, and on my nightstand, I've got just a little jewelry holder, so a little like crystal jewelry holder where I keep my like ring at night and my watch that I wear most every day. I've got this like really beautiful, oh my gosh, the name is escaping me. But oh, they're called botanicals. So this is just like really beautiful like botanical that's been framed, and just a picture of me and Connor and these little lamps. Our bed itself is kind of like a hodgepodge of different brands. So anything in kind of this like pinky mauve color is Anthropologie, and then some of this other bedding is Yves de Lorme, which is a French brand. It's very expensive. I splurged on a few pieces that I thought were really beautiful, and will hopefully have for my entire life, but they are very luxurious and I try to take good care of them. And then the headboard itself is another like dark blue velvet, and it was very cheap, like as far as headboards go, but I think it gives the bed a lot of, like, I think it looks more expensive and like really ties the bed together. I can't remember where exactly I got it, but if I do, I'll link it in the description box. And then I've got kind of like anchoring the top of the bed, a nice like Chanel poster that my mom gave me, and I had in my childhood room growing up as well, that I've just had for a really long time. Opposite the bed, we've got just kind of like an open type of, I don't know, dresser or stand. I also got this at HomeGoods, surprise, surprise. And then some of the decor on top we can go through. So this is just kind of like another botanical or like flower framing. And then in front of it, I've just got a nice little frame that my mom calligraphied. A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future. I don't really believe that, but I think it's kind of funny, and I love that she calligraphied it herself, so I'm keeping it in. And then I have this beautiful art piece from my brother-in-law's girlfriend, Sydney, and she, for our wedding, made these beautiful, stunning gifts. And it's a shoe, and the shoes represent me and Connor, my husband. So this shoe is kind of like a replica of my wedding shoe, and it includes some of the flowers, or the same type of flower that I had in my bouquet, or my favorite flowers. So really gorgeous. And then Connor's shoe, this is like just so incredible. It's really heavy. I'm like actually struggling to hold it up. But it's like this amazing sneaker, and then out of it is, I think, the Matterhorn, which is Connor's like favorite mountain in Switzerland, and it's just stunning. And so we've got them displayed nicely on the top shelf here, on top of like a stack of books, and in front of, you know, my mom's calligraphy. I also have like these little candle holder with these like really beautifully colored candles. They're hand dyed, I believe, in Italy, and you can get these I got them at a local store in the North End, but you can really get them at a lot of small boutiques now, and they're just gorgeous. A little pricier. I think they were like maybe 20 bucks for the pair, but I don't light them. I just kind of keep them as decor. Finally, in the corner of the bedroom, we've got this space where Connor has his desk and kind of his setup, so that when he needs to work from home, he can have like a really great quiet space to do so. I shouldn't really say quiet because it's never quiet in the North End, especially on the street that we live on. But he's just got his setup with, you know, his computer and a lamp, and really just like fans. It's got a good setup for work. And then this is our closet. We obviously get really creative with the space. So we've got our clothes, we've got some other like storage area up top, and more down below. We put also a lot of stuff like under the bed or under our dressers, so that you can't see it, but it's still working as like a functional storage space. With some of the specs of the apartment, like I said, is around 650 square feet, if I had to guess. And we pay monthly. We had to pay first security, a broker's fee. In Boston, you almost always pay a broker's fee, which is equal to 1 month's rent. And I think that was it up front. And we pay $2,000 a month, which, if you can believe it, in the North End, for this amount of space with a washer, dryer, and unit, and with a washing, gosh, what is the thing called? Dishwasher. A dishwasher. That is actually a very good price for the North End. So we are lucky. It's been not quite a year of living here, but we've already signed on for 1 more year here at the same price, which is pretty amazing considering the prices are just skyrocketing everywhere. So if you are looking for an apartment in Boston, good luck to you. I would hunt all over Zillow and Craigslist and all of your other sites. There are some deals out there that you can find. But please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. If you've got any questions about any of the other items that I might not have mentioned in the apartment, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.